Yo, what's up, YouTube? I'm with my amazing client, Daryl Callum. This guy is one of the best, if not the best person in the credit repair, business funding, and not just business funding, but also, mentorship space for how to start your own credit and funding company. But I don't want to speak too much for him. Let me go ahead and just pass it off to Daryl. Tell him a bit about what you do, how you help people.
Yeah, so basically, I've been in the credit repair space a little bit over 6 years. Started off with an affiliate marketing company and basically went off and built my own affiliate marketing company. Scaled that to over 1,000 affiliates, and I also help other credit repair business owners scale their businesses to multiple five figures. And a few of my clients have actually had six-figure months as well.
Sheesh. For with their own credit and funding company.
Correct.
There we go. Yeah, yeah. So this guy, he's somebody that I actually found through the 1%, right? If you guys don't know, the 1% is actually a community by Him 500. It's an inner circle where it's a lot of other credit and funding business owners that want to get to the next level, or just business owners that want to scale, right? And my client Vegeta, she was receiving content from me, getting a lot better, and he saw it and he was like, "Yo, like I know I'm gonna need content, but." Let me not say too much for him. Daryl, tell before we started working together, tell the audience a little bit about your mindset on, you know, your mindset on content, right? Because you already have scaled your affiliate marketing company. So what made you want to really go into more content marketing since you was already good
Yeah,
at affiliate
so
marketing?
basically, just from my experience of working for affiliate marketing company and the strategies that um I became highly effective in didn't involve content. It was just about leveraging other people's network through, realtors and car salesmen and affiliates or what have you.
Yeah,
It wasn't really about just personal production, me posting on social media, getting random clients. But when I started diving deeper into the space of wanting to help other credit repair business owners, I wanted to get back to the front of the camera with content. And yeah, you just seem like the perfect fit to help me do what I was looking to do.
for sure, for sure. Yeah, and tell me a little bit about the reasoning behind that, right? Because obviously with you being in affiliate marketing, that was a skill that you had, right? A lot of people might say, "Oh, if you have this skill, just double down, right? Instead of doing new things, do things more if you're already good at it." What made you want to start using content as a way to start growing your business instead of, just sticking with what you were doing back then?
I mean, I guess the strategies have to pivot a sense because it's like a different offer or what have you. So my credit
Okay.
repair business, we're not doing content. We're still
Yeah,
leveraging that completely organic using
for
those
sure.
strategies. For the high ticket offer,
Mhm.
I can't really scale that, the same way with just
Yeah.
organically or what have you.
Mhm.
It's going to consist of me actually doing content in order to nurture, my ideal audience the right way.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, and break that down. What's the difference between your offer with just general credit repair, people doing things for you organically, to now with you actually having a high ticket offer? Like, what's the difference between the two?
It's just I mean, so mainly what the credit repair offer is more so just about getting someone who has an audience to
Mhm.
like promote for me, and then I get
Mm.
all those leads generated from their audience per se.
Yeah.
So with this offer, I mean, it's a smaller window of people who will actually even be qualified that I can leverage their audience for a high ticket offer like this.
Yeah.
So I have to be that person. So I have to do the content to become that person to actually pitch my ideal, you know,
For sure.
client.
Yeah. No, for sure. Yeah, because at the end of the day, now that you got the high ticket offer where you're teaching other people how to grow their own credit and funding company, now that you're teaching somebody, you're not just doing a service, but now that you're doing education, people see you as the source of education. So obviously that content that you're putting out now is kind of leading you to be now an authority in the credit, the funding space. Yeah. And break it down. So obviously now we know why content was really important for you now that you pivoted into your new offer. Tell the audience a little bit about some things you were maybe struggling with on the content side before we started working together.
Yeah, I mean, script writing was a big one,
Okay.
definitely. You know what I mean? As far as just coming up with what actually to say.
Yeah.
recording as well.
Yeah,
All the basics, you know what I mean?
yeah,
The motivation to actually do it, you know.
yeah, yeah. The script writing. Let's break down each of those things. You mentioned script writing. Were you like how what was your process for like writing your own scripts? Like were you just kind of saying something out loud and then you write down the best parts? Like how are you kind of coming up with what to say in your content before working together?
I guess I was kind of just leveraging what I knew, some of the knowledge I knew, and I was just, freestyling the script.
Okay, okay. And with recording, you would let's say freestyle script when you would record. How what was your process for that? Like, do you already have equipment? Like, what was that like?
I was just recording on my phone.
Okay.
That's another big one as well, is like the way you was able to, help me. I don't know how deep you want to go into it, but like
Yeah,
just
yeah,
chop
we
it
can.
up one line at a time
Mm,
versus me trying to spit everything out at once. That's what I was
yeah.
doing before. It was
Oh,
taking
where?
me hours for like a 60-second video.
Really? Oh
Yeah.
wow. Oh wow. So it would take you what hours? It would take just 2 hours for one video to work out. Yeah.
To do everything that I was trying to do as far as like get the setup, constantly rehearsing. I gotta write out the script, rehearsing it, and
Mm-hmm.
if you trying to use CapCut on my phone, trying to figure out how to edit it, it was too time consuming.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. And talk to the audience about that strategy, right? How long was it taking instead of let's say a couple hours to record? How long was it taking us to just do one video when we went ahead and we started working together?
5 minutes,
Yeah, yeah,
pretty much.
yeah. And then off to the next one.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. I
Yeah,
think we did like 12 videos in
yeah.
what,
In 3 hours.
2 hours, wasn't it?
It was three because it was like 9 to 12. But you got there late though, so it might have been like two and a half. Now that I think
Yeah,
about it,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, because you got there like a little later, had to park, went up to the spot. We probably didn't start till 9:30, and we ended at 12. Yeah, so about two and a half, we knocked out 12. Mhm. Yeah, which if you average that out, 12 divided by what 2.5, that's like what like 5 videos an hour instead of one video every 2 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, yeah, and talk to me about like the editing side. Like you were editing your own videos in CapCut, right?
correct.
Yeah. Talk to the audience about how we were able to help you on the editing side to where you don't even have to touch an app or a software ever again. Right? Like talk to the audience
Yeah, it
about
was
that.
excruciating, man. Leveraging Instagram and CapCut. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
Oh wow.
I'm not that much of a tech person or what have you.
Mhm.
Um, man, that took hours. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And it still didn't come out right. Good quality or none of that. So yeah, it was just more convenient. You guys taking care of all that for me, and it's like
Mhm.
high quality. The
Mm.
editing looks crispy and innovative and creative, and it looks modern. So yeah, that was a
Yeah.
game changer for sure.
For sure. Yeah. Yeah. And now that you obviously got a lot of help with the script writing, the recording. Obviously, we shot you in person, got you right with the equipment, and then the editing. Now that we helped you out with all three, how is that actually helping you out with turning that content into clients, right? Like, are you running ads on those videos? As people responding, saying, "Hey, I've been watching your content," when they hop on calls, like, how's that actually led to you bringing in more clientele?
Yeah. Well, right now I'm not running ads. It is helping me as far as I notice a big difference as far as nurturing the clients,
Okay.
even though it's not like generating a lot of lead generation on the actual post.
New
I'm doing
people.
I'm doing outbound, so
hmm
it helps. My calendar stays booked up for the offer, so it's just a good nurturing before they actually hop on. They can
hmm
see that content.
Yeah, yeah. Has anybody mentioned the content? Like, they hopped on a call with you and they said, "Hey, I've been seeing your content." Has that happened at all?
What's crazy is, so I talked to a guy yesterday.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
He was kind of new to the space. And like
Okay.
me and you discussed before, it's only like 4 or 5 people who like doing this at a
Teaching
high level.
other credit and funding
Easy, yeah, yeah.
companies.
Or
Yeah.
at a high level, pretty
Mm-hmm.
much, right? So I'm on the call with dude yesterday, and he was like, "Yeah, man. So I just been learning, you know what I mean, trying to study what everybody been doing. So I've been watching like you, Smitty, you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
that lets me know he's putting me in that conversation, the person that he's been studying, So
Yeah.
watching the content, Yeah, that it's helping nurture them for sure.
Yeah. Because when you obviously speak on the things that you spoke about, right? Like you're teaching credit and funding companies about how to hire VAs so they don't have to do disputes with their clients. You're teaching them about how to do affiliate marketing to where they don't have to go ahead and do cold DMs to people that have bad credit, but they can actually partner with realtors that already have leads that have bad credit, and you partner with them, negotiate a split and things of that nature. Like you're teaching them the plays to where now people put you as a high of authority as people that already have launched offers for other credit and funding companies.
100%. So even if it's like if it don't generate a lot of traffic on the post, by the time they check me out, before the call, it's helping close them
Yeah,
at an easier, you
for
know,
sure. Yeah. Which I mean, that's numbers behind that, right? A lot of people, they say, at least to me, they say content's very creative, but I don't know how tangible it is in terms of like the numbers, right? Because content might get this many views one day, get this many views one day. But like you said, when it comes to trust, if people hop on a call with you, they already see you as an authority. It's easier to close. Close rate is a stat that goes up, and if close rate is higher, that probably means your show rate is higher because people are more willing to show up to a call to where, hey, they feel like I can trust this guy. I trust Daryl. He's been giving me games, so I know I'm taken care of, right?
100%,
For
100%.
sure. Yeah. So now that you've seen people obviously trust you more, you got a lot more nurturing with your client or prospects before they turn into clients. Where do you see things going? Let's say 3 months from now, right? You've been doing it for 1 month. Let's say for another 2, 3 months, putting out high value content with the outbound. Where do you see you being able to take things with the high ticket offer that you got?
What do you mean as far as number wise?
hmm Number
Client
one,
wise?
yeah, it could be number of clients, anything.
Yeah, yeah, I got you. I mean, yeah, next 3 months, we're definitely shooting for 100 grand a month.
hmm
You know
Yeah,
what I mean? I think I can sign up 100 clients before the end of this year is
end
over.
of the year.
Yeah, that's the ultimate goal.
Mm-hmm.
And
100
then and just rolling everything else out, like you're saying, I do plan on doing ads or what have you.
for sure.
We're just trying to get the foundation solid.
Yeah. And once the ads start running, you already got the outbound. That's like that third piece of lead generation for you hitting 100 clients, hitting $100,000 a month with the offer.
Absolutely.
For sure. Yeah. Yeah. So now that I mean, you see obviously the content's dialed in, you about to run ads, you got outbound. What would you say to somebody that might be in the same position? They might be teaching other people how to start companies, or they may have a credit repair company. What would you tell somebody that after working with me that you've been on the other side? What would you tell them that might be on the fence about getting help with their content to get more clients?
Probably like I told you, at I shoot, like you just saved me 2 years worth of time of trying to figure it out.
Yeah,
Literally saved me 2 years worth of time. So it's like if you want to go through the stress, time, money of just the pain of you know what I mean, trying to grind it out over the next 2, 3 years, that's fine.
yeah,
If you just want to save money, time, energy, pain, then like they won't want to go ahead and make that investment for sure.
for sure. Yeah. No, I mean, exactly what you said. When you think, I had a mentor, he said the word system. Save yourself time, energy, money, right? So I've already uh, put a lot of time, energy, money. I mean, 3 years, people see me getting a lot of reach now. We're at 60,000 followers, but they don't know that to go from 1,300 followers to 60,000 followers, like I've gone in the last 2.5 months. It took me 2.5 years of not even having 5,000 followers to be able to now go from 1,000 to 60,000 in 2.5 months, right? So unless people are willing to put 2.5 years into something before they see results, then obviously with Daryl, you see within a month there's a clear before and after with the content.
100%.
So yeah, I appreciate you for the interview, Daryl. Before we go ahead and wrap things up, if people might want to tap in with you, see your content, or they might even be a credit and funding business owner, they need some help, where can they find you? Shout out your social medias.
Yeah, they can just type in Daryl Callum Infinite,
Okay.
INFINITE, and that's on all socials.
Okay. Got you. And yeah, if you are somebody like Daryl as well, you already have a really good product. You might have affiliates getting you clients right now. You might already be having referrals. You probably have a good product, and you you're probably the best, but just the best kept secret. Go ahead. I'm gonna leave a link in the description for business owners that want to invest into their brand so that it builds their business. We don't accept everybody, as again we've grown pretty fast, so we're pretty selective. But if we select you, we can hop on a call and see how we can make things work. So yeah, Daryl, I'm definitely glad to see where things are going, especially in the next 3 months, 6 months. Yeah, I appreciate you for the interview, brother.
Absolutely, bro. Talk to you soon.
Yes, sir. Talk to you, bro. Keep shining.